Well, hello, boys and girls. I'm at my life coach's house now, and I have to be a little quiet because I just put the masseuses down and my life coach is sleeping. We have our red light going now so we can bring positive energy. I go to my life coach's house for meditation and for, of course, coaching advice on my life on how to bring you finer programming every day. I do that for you. That's the reason why we didn't have picks right now. I had to load the masseuse girls into the U-Haul with our Nutella and our vats of Nutella and Jaime's body lube and haul it all the way over to the life coach's house so we could prepare for trade deadline that we're going on right now. I have a question here in my letters. By the way, don't stop sending the letters. Even though I'm at my life coach's house, we get the letters sent here. We have a letter table here, and we pour the letters onto the letter table. And as you know, there's much frolic and merriment, and we giggle, and then we read the letters, and it's a wonderful time. But one of the letters is from. Can you guys see me all right? Because I got to keep it dark because I want to make sure that everybody's sleeping all right. One of the letters is from Larry Sandgrove from Cranbrook, British Columbia. And he's asking, what do we do with the Sedins? Should we trade them? Should we not trade them? Well, they have a no movement clause. And I suppose you could force them to be traded. You could do that. You could say, you know what, this is the way it goes. All right, we need you out of here, so we have to trade you right now. And eventually they would. They seem like the nicest hockey players on the planet. Let me tell you why you don't trade the Sedins. And I wouldn't trade them as long as they want to stay there. And this is why. You have Horvat, Besser, Granlund, Stetcher, all of your young players that you have there right now are watching this situation. They're going to go into restricted free agency. And in doing so, you're going to want to sign them as low as possible, of course, for as long as possible, of course. That's what you want to do so you can have more cap room. Now, if you take the Sedins and you say, sorry, we don't need you anymore, you're gone, they're going to look at that and go, you know what? I don't think I'm going to take a hometown discount. I think I'm just going to go to my free agency and I'm going to be out of here because I am not confident that you're going to take care of me in the later stages of my career. And they have the ability and the right to do that. When a lot of I get this all the time as to why did my team sign this player that's older? Or why did my team not trade this older player now that they're rebuilding? Certain players you have to take care of. There are certain players in your organization. Detroit knows this very, very well. You see a lot of players right now that are making a lot of money in Detroit, even though they're going in a rebuild, and you think, oh, they're screwed. They're not screwed because they're going to be able to sign their players to less money, their younger players, because they can say to them, you know what, see what's going on with Helm there? See what's going on? I gave them money, didn't I? When things were going on the downslide, we still stayed to the cap and we took care of our veterans, and we will take care of you. If you take a little less now, we'll give you more later. And if you get injured, we're going to take care of you. The fact of the matter is, and this doesn't just happen in the NHL, if you take care of your best employees, it works better for you in the long run. The Sedins are staying as long as they want to stay. They'll sign them for about maybe $3 million each for $6 million. They'll use they'll use that for them to talk to those players in that room and say, you know what, these guys take care of you. Take a little less now. Look at us. They take care of us later. And that in a cap world is worth a hell of a lot more than whatever you're going to get for the Sedins when you trade them. You could split them up and trade them for a lot, but you're going to destroy your organizational trust. And that's really what this comes down to. Organizational trust is a lot more than a first-round draft pick. Anyways, boys and girls, I don't know if you agree with me or not. If you do agree with me, or don't, put it in the comments section. And if you've just started listening to this, and I don't know why you would have just started. Maybe you came from another country, or you were in a coma or something like that. But if you did, you can go into the subscribe button and press the subscribe button and hit the little bell beside you, and you'll have all these pearls of wisdom on your lap every day. And you will get a My NHL Pearls of Wisdom necklace and a vat of Jaime's body lube. Make sure you're staying well lube, boys and girls. To your door, helicoptered to your door, signed by me. How can you refuse? Have a great day. Lots of love to you.